And I think it's always been the main impulse on most of the films I made. What I mean by that is the story or the characters, the situations that drove me to make that film, that it compelled me to make it. That particular film, whether it's Mean Streets, Taxi Driver, or Raging Bull, or even Goodfellas to a certain extent. There's elements of it, but most of them, I think, are based in the foundations of, as I was growing up, the tenets of Christianity and how that is applied and acted out in a daily life, not necessarily within a basilica or a church or in a school, etc., meaning a place to worship, so to speak. The worship has to be everywhere, and that means how you deal with other people. I was wondering that growing up in a very tough place that was also very steeped in being pretty much Sicilian culture, different from the Neapolitans 2 blocks away, from the Calabrese, very somewhat different. But the thing about it was how one put together the daily behavior, whether it was just going to work and trying to support a family and try to be decent, along with being immersed in street culture, but also organized crime culture that was there, which was all on the same level. Everything was normal. And then there were these people talking about compassion and love around the corner. And I didn't know how to put the two together. I felt it within my family, and I felt it with certain bonds with people, and friends, that sort of thing. There was a young priest who came to diocese, and he was Italian-American, and so he was able to talk to us in a different way, bring American culture into that literature, Graham Greene, James Joyce, Dwight MacDonald, radical thinking, and so it opened up our minds, but still within a Christian context. I have become aware, or maybe not fully understand, have searched out. I still have the curiosity as to other ways of thinking, whether it's Hindu or Nietzsche. I'll go there, but I'm not sure if I always find that I prefer Dostoevsky. Or I love Tolstoy, but I prefer Dostoevsky. So for me, there's a difference. Whatever I think, I always wind up in an area that deals with something that has the foundation of Christian thinking. I'm interested in the people who live that out, who can think it out in the situation we're in as human beings in our fate.
Da Mean Street a Killers of the Flower Moon, da Taxi Driver a Silence, i suoi film non si guardano soltanto, si vivono, ci fanno pensare, ci emozionano, ci mettono alla prova, parlano di colpo e perdono, di potere e debolezza, di fede, violenza, bellezza e perdita. Ma il lavoro di Scorsese non riguarda solo i suoi film, lavora anche per salvare i vecchi film, sostenere il cinema di tutto il mondo e far sì che voci importanti non vengano dimenticate. Il suo amore per il cinema è immenso e contagioso. Stasera non celebriamo solo una carriera, celebriamo un'eredità, qualcosa che ha cambiato il linguaggio del cinema e anche noi. La leggenda Martin Scorsese!
for me to be here tonight at this particular festival, because it's a festival which was born here on the island of Sicily. Because I actually feel that this is where I come from.